gentlemen, boys and girls, we're testing out my new camera I got, so why not do it with an unboxing? As you see here, we have a Gigabyte Radeon R9 290X 4 megabyte GDDR5. What can I tell you about this? We got this from Micro Centers and it's apparently been discounted a few times, clearance item. Why not? And it is the OC PCI. Let's see about taking her out of the box, shall we? Well, I guess so. Let's look on the back here. It was DirectX 11, 512-bit, 28 nanosecond, nano whatever. Supports up to 4 monitors. Not quite as good as the Asus with its 6, but that's alright. It's supposed to have copper heat pipes and unique RAM heat sinks. This looks like it could be a triple fan. You know, being that there's no actual thing out on the box. Okay. Well, this is kind of like the box that's the one I did a review on. Well, I did an unboxing / review, but it didn't work. That was the Asus one I had, unfortunately, because I'd much rather have stuck with the Asus, but hey, what can I say? And in here we have, yep, a triple heat sink, Gigabyte. Let's of course make sure you always touch the metal plate. And we got 2 DVIs, HDMI, and a media port. Ooh wee, look at those nice 3 pretty fans. And this is a 8-pin and 6-pin connector, which we have on our hard drive. And of course it comes in the anti-static packaging. Let's set it back in. It's not a good idea to set them back on the outside of the packaging. And as you see, it says windforce. The cowling's alright. But hey, it's 3 fans instead of 2. Should be pretty good at cooling. So we will set that down out of the way. And down here in the bottom of this one, we got this little cover. I'm not seeing any manuals, but we have, there we go, the ghetto adapters. Don't need those. And anything, nope, under the phone, nope, no manuals with it, but that's okay. This is the modern age. Next comes the fun of installing it into the PC, and we'll be right back for that. Okay, so here we are on the next phase. It looks like we got a pretty good shot there. Ground time. And I may have to pop back up and get my other cord. First things first, unplug from here, unplug from there. Oh, this will be a pretty good upgrade. Let's take this off here. Now on this particular motherboard, it actually does not matter where I go. I can go in this slot or this slot because they're both 16X. Okay, take that out. Then touch your case. Love your case. There we go. Shut him up there. Come on. Get back in there. back in the hole. Okay, and let's pull this out. Okay. Nope. Okay, we're good. We got an 8 and we got a 6. There we go. Number 2. In case you're wondering, see, I wanted to stick with the Asus theme since everything else is that way. These are the HD 770s that I am replacing. Each one of those is 2 gigabytes of DDR5. And there we go. Let's see, actually, because we're not going to use these ports, so I'm going to actually leave those in there and just pop the cover off of these. Okay. Ground yourself out real nice and good. That's why you keep touching the case. And there she is, ready to go in. And in case you're wondering, let's see if I can zoom in. Come on, camera, focus. Doo-doo. There we go. That'll tell you what my motherboard is. Where's that? There we go. And a Crosshair Formula V. Hopefully here in a week or two I will have a Crosshair V Formula Z, which is the next grade up of this board. Okay, dokie. See, the way that this board was set up, the reason why it's got this 216s is because it was meant for a ROG connect up here. Because this board was an open box that it was missing its ROG connect. There we go. Clickety clickety. Clickety clackety. Now with these double cards, especially the top one, I like to go, if they have it, with the second hole, in case the card slides down any. Alrighty. Okay, let's get our power connected. And there's that lovely new rose wheel. You guys made a great power supply. All 1,000 watts of it, which is a little bit of overkill until you see all the extra crap I got plugged in. Come on. If it's going to be a big pain in the butt, I'll just do it that way. There we go. The only thing I don't really care for these super long cards is that they don't really have the support. But this is supposed to have, all the RAM is supposed to have its own heat plate. So we will see how well this does. And lights, camera, action. Now it's time to throw the cover back on. and let the setup and testing begin. Bye-bye. Okay, so after installing it, I ran the benchmarks. You can see this is the settings I used. I looked up for Heaven benchmark, you know, top, what's the top benchmark, and I use their settings. This is what they show. And then, as you can see here, and as you can see here, we got a FPS of 72, score of 1,828, which for a single GPU actually doesn't seem to be that bad. And considering, I got looking and it looked like most of the top people were using server grade processors with 3 and 4 Titans. I ran the new Legos game. I was getting around 70 FPS. Grand Theft Auto, I maintained in pretty nice 50 to 60 frames. So yeah, it's pretty good considering I haven't even tried to overclock or anything like that. I am running the latest drivers, or I should be. Actually, what I need to do is uninstall all the drivers via safe mode and a tool for it and go back in and restart fresh, but it's doing pretty good. Everything except Minecraft. I don't know why, but Minecraft is still 10 frames per second. You would think with an 8350 and an R9 290X, you would get a little more than 10 frames per second when you're trying to record Minecraft. Seriously, what is wrong with you, Minecraft, that you are so crappably optimized? But overall, so far this card seems pretty good. It seems to be staying running cool. I think the highest it's gotten is 40 to 50 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit off the top of my head because I don't deal with the metrics. But as long as it stays below 50, we're doing pretty good. It's very quiet. The computer's a little quieter because it ain't got those 2 cards running now. Although the noise you hear now is my regular fan, which I have on because it was a pretty hot day today. Got up to in the 80s. Around here that's hot. But this is a nice video card. And yes, I did upgrade my processor from an 8120 to an 8350. And it went from 11, almost 1200 for the score, up to 1828. Now I did test it before with my 2 HD 770, but I forgot to save the file, but we more than doubled, because it was only in this benchmark of a 700. So we more than doubled what they were producing. And this will actually be the first video I render with this card. So, have to see how long that takes. Hopefully it won't take too long. But, I think that's enough for now. If you guys like these videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, so I can keep these videos coming to you. And thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye.